Okay, so when me say hello. Yeah, can you log in with me? Come off, give me a phone. Jesus Christ. So when me say hello. Yeah, can you log in with me? Come off, give me a phone. I thought you were say something. Hello, Marcia. On time. Sita, no. Sita, no. Alright. So, welcome back. So, we're suggestion on what's in the pot today. So, I'm cooking two things. Hi, Jay. I'm not sure who that was, but hi. Hello. I'm cooking two things. If you're on my Instagram, you may have figured out what I'm cooking. But if you're not, then you won't know. So you guys can guess. Me get bright with answer. Hey! Hey! See her here. See her there. Me not cook no love. You give me mutton money. From over Instagram, yeah, suggest mutton. I am not cooking any mutton. We don't want any curry today. So no goat. Now them not cook no mutton. Stop saying mutton. I'm not cooking any mutton. I'm cooking two things, so you guys can guess what I'm cooking. I already have my rice on the stove. Getting already on its way. It's no mutton. I need my lunch there. Who is saying I need a lunch? Type your name. Oh, Anika. Anika. You put on the freezer till you come. I'm gonna put it till you come. My love. Alright, so I'm cooking two things. I'm okay. Thank you. I made it myself and I used Canva to make it. You guys can see my mother in the living room, somewhere around here. Alright, so peas in the stove. I'm taking out some of the water and some of the peas because it's too much. And remember, as I said last week, if you're new to the house, feel free to walk around with me. Or you can just put me down somewhere and go and listen. Nobody not guess what I cook it now. All them attack is mutton. Remember to thumbs up. And you can say, oh, you get it now. You know the white man will stop it. So, oh, you get it now. He might go see it and say Jamaican food and take it and eat it for himself. That good. Now they may forget come doctor you. I make your husband doctor you. Hey, Mrs. Donaldson. Jay, guess what me? Because everybody out here telling me it's curry goat. And girl, now cook no curry goat. Judith says Sandy. Yes, so one of the thing is barbecue pork. What's the other thing? Hi, your sister say, get that shower away. Your sister said, get that shower away, Marjorie. Carol. We make red pea soup yesterday. Me I love peas so much. Guys, remember to click the thumbs up button. So everybody that's in the chat, let's go back out, click the thumbs up, and come back. And the likes are important. So I'm putting up some potatoes. On your way. Where you go? Where are you going? Oxtail. I love my cook oxtail last week. I don't enough stuff I cook oxtail every week. I made oxtail last week. You can go back and rewatch the live for the oxtail. So I'm cutting up the potatoes because I'm going to make potato salad also. So we're cooking barbecue pork. And but what's the other thing that I'm cooking? Because I'm cooking two things. And did you guys watch my previous live and my previous videos? I posted 2 videos this week. Did you guys go and watch it? My people now know about it. I mean, now their number. They now go see it. And your chest are you ribs? You see, so me and ribs money. You may not start get paid from them things yet. No, girl. No ribs not cooking unless some ribs to my body. I tell them, I know you watch it. Alright, anybody else? So I'm cutting up the potato, as I said. Diana, like the low key know say you is just one of my number one supporter. I know you watch it. I see you over there. And oh guys, Diana is a YouTuber. I'm a high school batchmate also. And is Diana in the kitchen, like Indie, DI kitchen. So you guys can go and subscribe to her. And of course she a cook. Cause girl can cook. Cause how we say cook. I just cook all of our days of my whole life. Just a cook and go through. So go and subscribe to my girl Diana. So it's Diana in. Just drop the name Diana so them can see it because I don't really want to go spell it wrong. I'm gonna put the English, kind of English things that. Drop name and you guys can go follow her. And guess what she cook? Guess what the first thing she cook on our channel? My favorite thing. My favorite thing. Who can guess what my favorite thing? And if you can't guess it, me I'm not afraid. Just so you know. Alright, so I'm gonna put the potatoes. Alright, so she drop her YouTube name. So you guys can go follow her. And so I'm adding my potatoes to my water. She do oil. Yes. Auntie Marcia, so me know you know your niece now. She cook one nice pot of stew peas and everybody knows a girl never trim put on the stew peas. So I'm going to add some salt in French. And I use sea salt so it's not too salty. So let me go now look at prips. So let me turn the camera. Alright. So heat on the stove, potatoes boiling, and I'm going to add eggs to it and mixed veg, but that's when the potato starts to boil. So now I'm going to put my pot on the stove to do my pork. I remember I always say when you brown the meat, kosher sea salt is very, very good. So sea salt is the best and it's good for you. So don't know the pot. Everybody know the pot here. The pot is the popular pot. So I'm going to brown off my pork chop because me not take no chance. I'm putting up my little oven. Barbecue pork. I'm going like say the pork soft like sponge because if it's tough, it will go done with gas and gas not cheap. Remember, thumbs up the live, so go and like it, go and like. And only one thing them gets out of it too. Convince me I cook curry mutton like them give me curry mutton money. And this, I'm not making any drink because my mother had a catering. For those who have on the WhatsApp, you may have seen where I put up some of the highlights. So we did a catering, and I made some for a wedding, and I made some drinks. So unless me put the pot on the stove, cook the pork, and the stove not light. No, this is very serious. This is very serious. As this, you know, these are drinks making girl. He make good drinks. So I had made enough, so I left some over for all. So I have that. Welcome, welcome. Remember to thumbs up the live. And so I have fruit punch drink already. And so I don't have to make any drink this trip. So all I'm going to be making is the pork. Judith, you go and about your business. Because last week you win the oxtail. I'll tell them when you come collect the oxtail. You just leave me alone. You never bother come for nothing this trip. You just not bother with that me. Hi Tyrone. So I'm going to season my pot for the rice because it's already boiling and stuff. So I'm going to put my coconut milk or cream in it. I'm going to add the same things I'm add last week. Because that one way me cook rice and peas. One single dingle way. Never change. So the pot is warm, it's getting hot. You're not have to come for Judy. This trip you're not have to come for nothing. You never win nothing because not you gets the barbecue pork. Who gets the pork lives all the way on the ice. You're not, Judith not get no channel because you come fit. So no, I guess what else me I cook? I cook something I cook, you know? Then what want to Tasha eat pork? I want you to know Tasha. So my sister doesn't eat pork, so we're cooking something for her. Cause girl don't eat pork. They're low-key rasta. Now that I don't eat pork, girl, I'm glad that you get it. Diana, pork you cook too? Oh Jesus. I know baked chicken. Cause you hear some me have guess away to baked chicken, Tasha. I feel like you do that with some fried chicken. Bingo! Yes. Judith, stay down the road. You know about me this morning. I'm making it with fried chicken. Fried chicken. Barbecue pork, fried chicken, potato salad, and raw veg. Here. We are making the same thing for dinner. Alright. I made sure this trip I brought everything in the kitchen now because I can't walk up and down business. Somebody just call my mother and ask her when me I cook with the chicken as chicken because them want to get it. But I mean know what Judith. And Judith, you not better get no chicken. Me not ask God. You not have no little behavior, Judith. I'm sure you just call her phone. Have me hear the phone I ring. I'm sure Judith just call mother and I ask my mother what is cooking with the pork. You seriously, girl? You not better get none. You not getting it. You not have no little behavior, my love. And Judith call her down my no she. I will call you. No she. Fuck sake. She call me, so say I will call me. Karine. No. No, so say I will call me. And Janelle. Tasha requested fried chicken. Nadia can. Janelle, are you just call Marjorie? You stay, buddy? You stay too bad. Yeah, me gonna do like a French fried chicken for Tasha Lee. A little bit of French fried chicken because she's the only one who's gonna eat the chicken. I don't really like chicken, which is very weird. People think, but I don't like chicken. Janelle, where your drive go? I hope kids just tell us to stop and go back into the house. Alright, so I added my salt, a little bit of all-purpose, and of course, me have to add sugar. Am I the only person who adds sugar to the rice and peas? Please comment. I'm one of them, man. Does he eat chicken? Auntie Marcina eat chicken? Eh? No, Roberta do it. So Roberta do Janelle. You might cook? Alright, so I didn't know you didn't eat chicken. I did not know. Alright, so I eat chicken but I don't like it. Like if chicken is the only thing on the menu, I'll have it. If there's other options, I'll take the other options. So rice and peas. Well, peas. Rice in there. Oh my god. Imagine us Santa must never eat chicken for 7 years now. I don't know. In the drum. The drum that the rice is kept in. Is it not in there? No. I don't know where to put it then. Alright, so I might have to change that. I already see some. Guys, remember to thumbs up the live. Remember this thumbs up button. So if you're in the chat, just go press your back button on your phone and click the thumbs up, which is this. Cheese on the rice, man. Something smell nice here. Jesus. Alright. Where's the pork? So. I'm dropping them. I thought I dropped the whole thing. Funny stuff. Alright, so I seasoned the pork farm yesterday. Yesterday. Where's the rice? You know the water? Jump in the water? Alright, so I'm going to be browning the pork. And remember I told you last week, guys, that when you brown the meat, you get a different vibe. Like a whole different vibe. So, kind of little icy, because I put it in the freezer. Alright, hold on. Let me separate it. So, I'm going to brown the pork in this pot. Them funny bad. You know. Is that even a drum? It's not even a drum. That even makes sense. Alright, so on the menu we're doing barbecue pork chops with fried chicken, rice and peas, potato salad, and raw veg. And our drink today is going to be fruit punch that I already pre-made. And I already have my potato on the stove, boiling. The rice pot is already seasoned, so I soon add the rice to it. And the pork pot is already hot, so I'm just going to sear off the pork. I'm funny, that's what I mean. It's not funny. Alright, so holy nice. So you left me with a broken heart. You left me with a broken heart, no, bro. I'm going to kind of have to let the heat break some of them apart. You know, this is icy. That causes it to pop up in the pot, and I hope it doesn't. We're not trying to do that. So, in the meantime, while our pork is browning off, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wash my rice and put it on. So, what are you guys cooking? So, I know Diana is cooking barbecue pork chops and fried chicken, just like me. So, what are the other persons cooking? What's on the menu for today? And even if you're not the one cooking it, what's on the menu? I'm going to land it so hungry. Johnny, what are you cooking? So, I know you're not cooking that thing. Margie, do me a favor. Come here. Alright, so Auntie Marcia cooking salmon with veggies. That sounds pretty delicious. Fancy too. Alright, so Nadia, I know you cook chicken and rice. You know chicken and rice you cook. I know it's chicken and rice you're cooking, girl. You have nothing else cooking over there. Janelle, I don't know what you just tagged me on Instagram, but thank you. I think I know what it is, so thank you. And So Robert, Janela make baked chicken. Yeah, I. Bossy. So what you make with the baked chicken, Jay? Anika, what you cooking or what's cooking over there? Jody K, what you cooking for Anika or what Anika cooking for you? So I'm washing my rice. I remember I told you last week, who wash rice? My granny. Who wash rice 3 times. Anika, you eat KFC South African? I joke. I joke. But girl, you can't eat KFC today, Sunday, yeah? Okay, then I cook no big fish today. No, go and good, my love. She not cook a thing. Jolly is not nice. Okay, I just show now when me do. Alright, so of course I'm going to take out some of this liquid. That's too much. We don't need all that liquid. Oh, Johnny, I make bacon with potatoes. I'm just going to remove some of the liquid from the pot. You see? Move for FedEx on Sunday enough for you? Alright, baby. Alright. I might have to add back some of this liquid and just take up. But for now, my mom is turning the pot. So, go about the rice pot. Potato pot boiling up. Look it up back the rice. Hi, Jeannie. Hello. So yeah, I put it because you know, I don't love rice, girl. Judith, I make sweet and sour chicken. I wonder if my recipe you follow. It look like my life ended just now. Yeah, it look like it ended and restarted because they say it's only gone 2 minutes. Did Judith have my recipe you follow? When the me can't switch me don't want to put my other pot. Me don't move it so when it dry down. When it dry down, you need to move it. Hi Judith. Oh, my recipe I follow. One girl. She's a cousin. You're a cooking with Z cousin. As Wayne Marshall them, so them have MTM cousins. You're one of the family members in the house. You're always trying the stuff. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. And it always turns, but you have to turn up because I'm chef fellow. Alright, so I'm switching the pot because my mother is still in the same heating of the stove. The back stove is faster. So I'm switching it. And I put the rice over there in the corner. Alright. So that's that. So alright, so somebody cooking baked chicken potatoes. Judy cooking sweet and sour. And I am making barbecue pork chops, just fried chicken. Auntie Marcia doing salmon and veggies. Nadia cook chicken and rice. I'm not for ask. And Anika eat KFC. Alright, so I'm going to add the eggs in the pot now. So I'm going to add 2 eggs to the potato. What other brick? If you break, it's still gonna use. Won't go to waste. So my mother's going to put the egg different. Give man work to do that. It's made like give man work to do that, so I have to learn. Alright, so let me go for another part. And if you guys watch my unboxing video and I realize what I mean, just I bring out all of the pot them. All of my little new pot them. Just I bring them out. Everybody I get a feature today. Well, no, not everybody. Most of them I get a feature today. Alright. So I'm going to put my 2 eggs in the pot. not even have like time to go like alright, so 2 eggs on the pot. We're gonna handle that way. And I'm going to add my mixed veg. I'm using store-bought frozen mixed veg. And ting and ting. So, what you guys had for breakfast? I tell you what I had, but I really didn't have much or anything really. So I'm gonna have something. So what you guys had for breakfast? Alright, so I have my mixed veg in this. And I'm going to put it over my potatoes and cover it. Hey, my pot them just go on with themselves, not true. Look there. So instead to have it directly on the water, I put it over it. Girl, mother, you don't let me eat a saltfish fritters? I long time I eat one saltfish fritters. You just have fun with yourself. So yeah, I'm boring dinner, but yeah, I've got breakfast. You very festive, I like it. And everybody that knows me know I don't eat breakfast. I'm not a breakfast person. That is true now. They have to win one way or the other. So if you don't get both dinner, you have to eat both breakfast. So I'm broiling up the pork. And I'm going to cook it down for a little while on the stove before I add the barbecue sauce and stuff to it. But not with too much liquid because I'm a stew pork I make. But what a little saltfish. See? Yeah. No, okay, you did not. You did. You have some. That is me. I don't eat. I can't eat early neither. I'm going to do it by the pork. And because the reason I'm not seeing the chicken on the stove, because the person who I'm cooking the chicken for doesn't eat pork. I'm not really want to stress her out. She's gonna sit beside the fork and she's gonna turn the idiot. So that's why I don't sit on the stove yet. I'm gonna check out my rice. Alright, so the water dried out. The grain them look so grainy. So I'm gonna add some more water to it. No, it's not so potato. These are rice. The rice are good. I'm going to add back some of the liquid that I took out earlier. I'm going to cover it back and let it. I'm going to reduce the heat now on it. And let it just take a little time and cook. Alright, so potato and mixed veg, eggs, pork, Rice and peas. Today's menu: barbecue pork chops with fried chicken, potato salad, and raw veg. Remember to like, to thumbs up the live. Hey Gracie. Hey my YouTube mama. How are you? Okay. Oh, you just finished working? What time is it there though? Because it is 11 o'clock here. What time is it where you are at? I'm definitely going to keep your food. I'm definitely going to keep your food. The person that is WhatsApping me. It's 5 p.m. in the evening. Oh, wow. Oh, so you're on the live, Jermaine. So you're on the live and I WhatsApp me low key. And I tell me to save dinner for you. So why not respond on the live say, yeah, bake me dinner? You sir? Why you WhatsApp me when I wait? I couldn't come out about the live to answer you. But you can get pork in Germany if you want pork. Then about the chicken part, the chicken, a legit 1 leg, 1 thigh, a breast, and a wing that I'm cooking for Tasha. So if you want pork, you can come get the pork. But if you want chicken, I'm gonna bring the chicken to come, and we kill it and cook it for you. Alright, so I'm going to check on my potatoes to make sure they're cooking or they're cooked. So I'm gonna check on my potatoes. This is not hot. It's not like it fits in the heat directly. Jeremy, I can't stop. Wait, don't stop WhatsApp me and come in on the line. You can't get no food in. You're too picky. Cream puppy choke. And those are Jamaican know what that means. Alright. The potato look like it could have taken 1 more minute. You know what? I'm going to take it out of the stove. And next thing you go, make it look long and it go while. And that would be nice. So I'm going to drain out my potatoes. Yeah. So I'm going to drain out the potatoes. Alright, need to stop load you up, friend. Alright, so I don't need to show them the drain out potato. Why did I drain out the potato? Look almost the potato overcooked. Okay, Gracie. So just took the potato off. This is you. I started watching it, but I didn't finish it because I had to learn my laptop to watch a Zoom baby shower. That's a new thing now in Jamaica. So I didn't finish it, but I'm going to watch that. And I'm going to watch the others too later today. So when I'm finished cooking, because I'm going to be finished pretty early because I cook very early. So I'm going to catch up with it later though. Alright, so I'm doing all my potatoes and I'm going to take out the already cooked pork. I'm going to add the rice. Well, it's only another piece. Well, two. But it's kind of attached. So I'm taking out the pork. Alright. This gonna need 2 hands. So okay, so now it can separate nicely. So you can see the individual chops. So I'm just going to brown off these bits. And then I'm going to put them down. They actually seem like this pork is not pretty soft, but soft enough. Oh, that should be good. So I'm going to finish browning off this. Let my eggs get hard boiled. The rice is over there. And of course, I'm going to bother my mother to make the vegetable because I can't shred cabbage. I didn't tell me. I shred and I shred. Shred. Yeah, I shred cabbage. We're not there for the utensil, girl. That's that. But are you guys watching the videos? Because I know I'm trying to. Okay, so make it. So no, it's kind of a bit dark. No, very good. Yeah, I can't see now. So now I'm trying to upload at least 2 or 3 times weekly. It all depends. And the thing is that I'm not making the videos. I am making the videos, but I'm my own editor. So it takes a while. And anybody who's a YouTuber or knows anything about YouTube, or they're my friends and they hear me talk about it, to edit the video, it takes a little while because you have to make sure there's no copyright issues in the video. You have to make sure you put in the right song. You have to make sure you have your captions telling people what it is, because you have to be mindful that not all your subscribers or your viewers are able to hear. Once woman has to open up the door and go down. So because of that, I try, not every time I do it, but most times I always try to put what I'm putting in the food because I want them to be able to see it. So that's, and then not everyone can see. So you have to have audio and visual stuff. So that takes a little while. And then because I never got editing school, it's learn how to do them editing something since I joined YouTube back in April. Somewhere there about. So certain things, like most of what I've learned so far is from YouTube, because if you don't know how to do something, go on YouTube and type it in. If you want to learn how to trim your hair, you can learn it. If you want to know how to do makeup, you can learn it. If you want to learn how to cook, you can learn. Like everything is on the internet. Because anything that you don't know how to do, someone never know how to do it too. So if you want to learn how to drive, you can learn that too, but it's not so easy. Because I tried doing that, didn't work. But like everything is on the internet, so I might have 3 or 4 videos to edit, and it takes a little while because on the YouTube alone I'm doing and other stuff. So I am trying to upload at least Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Wednesdays and Fridays. So any of those days. So feel free to click the notification bell. So click the bell. So when I upload, you know. When I'm on live, you know. And what else? Like, if you are genuinely supporting someone on YouTube, not me specifically, when they post a video, try to watch all of the video. And all other YouTubers will tell you that it is important. You may know that it's important too because information exists all over the world. So, like when you're watching the videos, try to watch all of the videos. If the video is 30, 40 minutes, you can still watch all of it. You're not up it, don't get friend, but watch it. You just need to know that you're supporting them. So I'm going to, because all of the pork is now brown off, so I'm going to add the other pieces back to the pot, and I'm going to add some water to it, a little bit, so that it can cook down a little. I don't know if everybody does their barbecue pork, but as I said, the pork may not be as soft as I want it to be. I'm not taking any chances. So I'm adding the seasoning powder that I put on the pork when I was seasoning it. I'm going to add that to the pot with a little bit more liquid. Let it cook down. And this part doesn't feel like it's too tough. Feels decently soft. So I think probably in 15 minutes it should be able to get the barbecue sauce on it and go in the oven. So I'm just going to I already take out my potatoes and my mixed veg. Yeah. It? No, my phone is mine too. Alright, so the person who are just joining, remember to click the thumbs up button. And what are you guys having for breakfast and or dinner? So I want the eggs to be hard boiled, so I'm just letting them boil for a minute or two before I take them off. And then I'm going to show you how to mix up your potato salad. So what are you guys having today for breakfast, and what are you guys having for dinner? Even if you're not the one cooking it, what's making? What you getting? What are you gonna have? What are you gonna go get from somebody's house? Whether your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband and the wives cooking for you. So pork there. Alright, so I'm going to go get the ingredients to mix the potato salad, and then be back. We'll have red onions? Huh? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go for my red onion and my bell peppers for my potato salad. And the mayonnaise. Prepare my fried rice. So you're going to need this, your mayo. I'm adding bell peppers and red onion, 2 each. So I'm going to cut these up tiny. You don't want it big because it's not like you're really going to be excited to eat it. You just want it in it because it gives it a different type of flavor. So that's why I'm adding it to it. Oh, this is hot. This is hot. This baby's hot. Alright. So I'm going to cut up a piece of this bell pepper, a piece of this one also, and a piece of this red. Hey, red. If you live in Jamaica, red onions are very expensive, and I don't know why. They're very, very expensive. Like you have it, you have to use it in small portions because it costs us pretty penny to buy. So just going to wash these. You're following? Alright, so I'm going to cut them up in cubes. So let's make some julienne stripes. And then I'm just going to take the smaller sizes. As I say, you don't want it too big because not everybody loves bell peppers or to chew it. So let's cut them up small. Cut them up pretty small. What else? I know I'm not holding the knife properly, but not getting graded, and I won't cut my fingers off. So cut your onion up. I use the onion in pasta salad and potato salad. It makes a big difference. Like it's really, really good. I see people put like black pepper and stuff in their potato salad. I don't know about them something that just sound white. Or like usually when I'm watching like videos on the internet and they say you don't put raisins in potato salad. Me just think that it's funny. Me never know people put raisins in potato salad. I don't really know how that would have possibly taste, but I don't even like raisin. So naturally I not put raisin on the potato salad. If raisin is anything, it's probably Easter bun or it's Christmas cake, and I'm not a Christmas cake person either way. So even if it's in the Christmas cake, my mom blend it out so you don't really taste it. So I'm just using a bigger knife to like cut them up a bit smaller. Alright. So there it is. So I'm going to add them to my bowl. I still put the bowl in the camera so you guys can see it. I really need to get myself a ring light. Like, I need a ring light. Alright, so here's the bowl with the potatoes, the mixed veg, the onions, and the bell peppers. Now I'm going to go take my eggs off the stove. They should be cooked by now. I'm going to crack those babies. Alright, so let me go check on my eggs. So I'm going to crack my eggs and cut them up and add them to my potato salad bowl. Usually you could let it get extremely cool before you mix it up, but I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it gets cool. So when you're doing eggs, you cool off your eggs in some cold water because those things can be extremely hot. So alright, so that's my bowl to mix up my potato salad. And I'm adding mayo, a little bit of all-purpose. I want toops of sugar. Toops. Toops. So the pork is going on with a bag of things over here. And as I was saying, it doesn't look like it looks tender enough, like it's going to not take forever to cook. So I'm just letting it cook down. And all I used to season the pork was all-purpose seasoning, meat seasoning, a little bit of browning, some ginger, garlic, and onion, and a whole scotch bonnet. And even I don't like pepper. Pork is something that's supposed to have pepper in it. Yeah. So I'm going to mix up this. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar now. Let me get my wooden spoon. White tea. Alright, so I added a little bit of sugar. And I'm going to add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. And I'm going to crack my eggs now and cut them up. Cracking them and then peeling the shell off it. And these look like hard-boiled eggs. So these are perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so this is how a hard-boiled egg look. Everybody knows how an egg is supposed to look. So just cutting it up. The eggs, I'm not going to mince up the eggs. I'm just going to cut it in bite-sized pieces. So I'm adding the eggs. Oh, okay. Not a normal. So I'm going to crack my eggs. So, as I said, I'm not going to make it too small. Cut it in 4 first. And then So there you go. Not too small, not too big. And remember, in the bowl I have boiled potatoes, mixed vegetable. So you could buy the frozen one and boil it, or you could just use the canned one. And then I also added a little bit of sugar, some all-purpose seasoning, and hard-boiled eggs. And I'm going to add some mayo. I'm not going to add a lot of mayo because too much mayo will spoil it. Look a bit more. Alright. I'm going to use my wooden spoon to mix it. We have to mix it gently because you don't want to mash out the potatoes because it's not mashed potato, it's potato salad. So I'm just going to bring the bowl with it. Mustard. I don't have any mustard, but I've never put mustard. You ever put mustard on potato salad, Marjorie? Yeah. We don't have any mustard, Auntie Marcia. If I had it, I'd try it because you know I'm all about trying new things. But I've never had it though. Sure, probably I've had it. It's just that I don't know. Because you know when you go people here and them give food, you don't know what you get in it. I'm going to put a little bit more mayo in it. And then I'm going to transfer it into a smaller bowl and refrigerate it. Alright. So I'm going to put it in a smaller container. And everyone that knows me knows I'm a container person. I me just avoid a container, I me just love container. Why I don't know. The rosemary. So you want to say every time you open the pot with the rice, the day after, me swear to God, me just have smell ginger. And then me I said the rosemary make it smell so nice. Like it was really, really good. The rosemary in the rice after you finish cooking it, it was really, really good. I love it. And I'm definitely going to do it again today because it gives the rice a good flavor. So I'm going to transfer the potatoes. This too small? This not too small, not true. Just get all in this. What green one? May I try putting some in the lid? Can I try putting some in the lid? The green one didn't get on the lid? No, man. Which green one? Me have green container breakfast? Green top container? Oh, your mom taught you? Taught. Hi, OJ. I thought you get them what they want to do for the parties. Oh, you never saw the other one. Alright, so I'm going to put it in a container, put it in the fridge so it can cool and ting. Alright, so this is a perfect container. Don't know what I was doing with the others before. There's not much I hold in that. So I think the potatoes may have cooked a little bit too much. Just a bit too much. But it still has its shape. So I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and come back. So I'm going to check on the pork to see how it's going on. So let's just go check on the pork. Alright. Hold on, I'm going to put the mayo in the fridge. Sure. Drinking some water, okay, you have to keep hydrated in the kitchen now. So, it's getting there. It's not yet there, but it's getting there. Not yet there. It's getting there. Skin is not too tough. It's not completely cooked yet, but it's getting there. So I'm just going to let it go for another little while. And I'm going to come check on it again. Alright. The rice, I go on with a bag of things. I put add a little bit more liquid to it. And what I like about these pots is, you know, usually when you're cooking your rice, you put like a foil or a piece of plastic over it to let it steam. You don't need to do it for this pot. It steam right through. Alright, so just wipe you. So, what am I going to do now? I'm going to prepare the flour for the chicken. 1, 2. I'm going to make. You would have did after hear OJ. Yes, him around there so making nice, but he's not allowed to be on the camera. Says his mommy. So he's around there. Screaming out his throat tone. I don't know who I'm shouting at off. Oh, everybody works today. Anika's on the big dinner now going. Ah, that sucks. Well, guess what? Making money is important. Just as eating, so got to do what a girl gotta do. So while we wait on the pork, I'm gonna look at me again. So I'm going to take out my barbecue sauce ingredients. In the meantime, did you guys know, for those who live in Jamaica, or for those who visit Jamaica often, you have oats, porridge, boiled egg and waffles. Jesus, your belly longy? So you need to have to eat something, girl? Why you need to eat something, Anika? Alright, so did you guys know though that Grace has jerk ketchup? Did you guys know? I had some, it look like it done. It done, Marjorie? Marjorie use it. You just think I regular ketchup? Yeah. Yeah, so Grace has jerk ketchup. It's really good. Taste is really nice. Yes, real original belly. Real belly has. Yeah, so I'm just taking out my stuff for my barbecue sauce. And for the chicken, all I'm going to the flour, a little bit of all-purpose seasoning, fry it. I'm not doing the whole egg wash and I don't even like egg them with it, so and then the egg wash business. That white. That sounds white. And I ain't no white girl around here. So anyways, yeah. So I'm taking out the stuff from my barbecue sauce for the pork. And Good body, Sherry gave me a nice clean hairdresser. Sherry gave wagwan. What you cook for Obi over there? What are you making for dinner? So, girl up say you can't walk and say your wife and I cook good food. You have to be cooking. I know Sherry gave over that cook nice good food. We still go wait. We still have an experience for cater for. Alright, so for my barbecue sauce, I'm using ketchup. So girl, what you gonna eat if you're not cooking? Or Obi I cook for you, so what is he cooking then? So I'm using ketchup, a little tubs of browning, some jerk seasoning, all-purpose seasoning, vinegar, and sugar. That's all I use in my barbecue sauce. I do use store-bought barbecue sauce. I don't like it though. I don't like it because they usually have a little tangy, one little weird taste or a weird vibe. So even if I buy it, I always still add like a little bit more ketchup, a little bit more vinegar, something. I add something to it to change up the flavor because the store-bought barbecue something I really go on with them. And not the vibes, not the buzz. Guys, remember to like the live. So if you're in the chat, just come out and click the thumbs up and come back and stuff. And I hope you guys are watching the videos when I post them weekly, because I don't never know how to cook. Like, I try to be as detailed as possible because I know a lot of persons might don't know how to do something in particular. So at least when I go slowly, you will understand it rather than me just, you're clueless. Clueless right through. Because it's like being in school and the teacher teach you maths. This is done so to understand this. And teacher up there tell you say, Mr. John had 10 breadfruit. Mr. John gave Miss Jane 2. How many does he have left? As simple as it sounds, not everybody will get it right because what? It takes some amount of reasoning. So that's why when I'm cooking, I try to be as detailed. So most time you watch cooking videos, people they say the ingredients, yes, the food don't cook. Like legit, ingredients, food don't cook. No. I try, even if I need the flour. Everybody, people know how to knead flour, but I still try to put it in there because for those persons that may not know how to do it, I want them to at least get a step-by-step feel of what to do, because sometimes it's not everybody knows you. So for the ones that know you, they can call and say, yo, Zia, oh, you need to do something there, because I remember Robert wanted to make the barbecue that I'm making now for his wife on Mother's Day. Yes, Mother's Day. And he said he watched the video, but he probably missed a step, which is a step I'm doing now where I cook it on a little bit. And he was saying to me that he called me on the phone. I was asking what I did there, so I was able to explain it to him. But then I realized with that phone call that I have to be more detailed in certain things, because not everybody has the privilege of calling my phone and saying, Zia, what I did there, what I did here. So that is why I try to be as detailed as possible, which sometimes makes the videos a little bit longer. And I don't know why people shy away from watching long YouTube videos, but yet they would sit and watch a movie for 2 hours. That's not good. But anyways. But yeah. So I'm starting to put the ingredients of the barbecue sauce. I'm just waiting for the pork to like come down to my level and ready for my sauce it up. And then after I take out the pork out of the stove, Julie, but you say I cook sweet and sour chicken, so we tell the Sherry say I go eat dinner with her. You get some dinner? You get some sweet and sour chicken? Hold on, what do you mean not come to my yard? Are they seriously? It's too dangerous. They don't know so. And then me say cook shop. And I cook for everybody. But I rather get shredded than you, Kiba. You, Miss Judith. You, Miss Nelson. You not getting a dinner. Murder Sherry gave come for that. You not getting no dinner. Tell a friend now. After me, after my nice skin axillage, and you take 6 years to come feed, girl, go on here. You look at it, come get it, so family will eat it. So, soon we are, don't come down on me yard, girl. Me a sweat. Jesus, place at. Alright, so, I have my trusty hand soil to wipe my sweat. Alright, so I'm going to go wash my hands now. I'm prepared to get the bowl to make the barbecue sauce. Show you guys can see it. See, hold on. Oh, my brush. I need to look for the food brush too, so I'm gonna go and watch the pork. Watch the pork for me. Tell me about the teapot piece, right? So come. Not the box there. Not the box there. The box with the great hands of the dinner. Go answer the box. You know what I'm saying to make a cake? Why didn't I get the pineapple sauce? I didn't get the tin pineapple sauce. I don't like it. So then I keep it. The sauce of pancake? How we still make it up for me? Let's put on the opening the wings. You guys think I should make a cake? Do you guys think I should make a cake? Comment quickly. If you think I should make a cake. I'll make a little cake and have it with ice cream. No, I'm not gonna make the ice cream stick. I can't make ice cream. So you guys think I should make a cake? I'm already going to turn on the oven. So what do you guys think? Yes, Kurt, the pot right on the fire. The boat not so long though, but it's on fire. Alright, so I found my brush. I could wait, grab my whisk. So you guys are answering about the cake. A plain cake may I make, sweetie. I've been making plain cake. Mainly most of cake business. I'll probably make a marble slice cake. So I'd make chocolate and vanilla cake mixed in one. What you guys think? On the orphan comment now? Try. So I'm just mix up the batter same time. So I can use my other springform pan. Woo! Me just want to break out everything brand new in the kitchen. So that's not true. Me just come out. Marjorie, what mean? Marjorie, what mean? Either yes or no. Do you guys think I should make a cake? Because I'm already making barbecue pork, French fried chicken, or southern fried chicken, potato salad, and alright, so that is 2 yes for the cake. I'm waiting on the others. If I get 5 yes, I make the cake. If I don't get it, then I make the cake. I care not if you make a cake because you not get none. And you Grammy, I have dirty art though, Nadia. I think so you still? I mean, well, out here love you. Messed up love you. So that is Kirk, you one can give 5 yes. Kirk, you coming for dinner by the way? Nadia, open I just put your head. Alright, so that's Brittany. Hi, Brittany. So that is 3 eggs. Kurt needs to stay home. And the liars and Nadia. Look how shot in the pot. Stay me out for true. Alright, so even though I'm only get not enough yes, I still gonna make the cake. I feel cake making-ish. I feel very festive. Yes, I'm coming to eat now the share of the cake. Nadia, where you leave people in? You eat for them bird right. Then I'll find you out, my girl. Alright, so I'm getting enough yet to the cake. So while I wait on the pork, I'm going to mix up the cake. That's all quick and fast, nothing too long. Mother, can you come take down the mixer for me, please? Okay, so I'm gonna wait with the mixer. By the way, vessel. Alright, so the rice is ready. I ended up cooking more rice than I cooked last week. Didn't plan to, but me and my swelling enough rice. So the rice is ready. Pork is getting there. The barbecue sauce stuff is here to make the sauce of the pork. Chicken soon fry because I don't want to put the pork on the chicken on the same stove. Do you have cake? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to no, I'm not making the cake from scratch, just in case people are wondering. I'm using store-bought cake mix. Hold on, it's no need for it. That is a little bit over the box. Anything go by the thing there? Oh, well, so we're prepping up the stuff for the cake. Well, I'll tell you eventually how I'm going to make the marble slice. The marble slice colors. You done with it? Alright. So, to the cake mix, I'm going to add 4 eggs. And the reason I'm adding 4 eggs is because I have a little bit over a box. And I'm going to add the oil and the water. So, it's got 3 quarter cups of oil and a cup of water. Yes, I think so. My memory is right. Judith, stop talking about the cake now? You have the cake get none. I'm not even going to get none, okay? Do nice. Is it more than a box? Yeah. I like a box. It's a box. Alright, so there's only 3 eggs we're using then. Put it on. So put this on first. No. Alright, so I'm going to go get my eggs. Oh, Jay! Alright, so 3 eggs. And always open the eggs in a separate bowl. Because if the egg don't go there, you go broke it, now you can't make it. You just lose 1 box of cake mix. Alright, so we're going to mix up the cake mix now. And we're going to add our eggs. I remember I said to break each egg separately in a container. Because if the egg don't good, and you break it. Usually they take the eyes out of the egg. When I was younger, my auntie used to tell me, take the eye out of the egg. I don't know which eye she taught with me. So, all I'm going to do is just add a little bit of lime juice so it's not raw. So 3 eggs. And I'm only making the cake because I'm already going to turn on my oven to make to do the pork. So I just decided to just do this. So 3/4 cups of oil and a cup of water. Alright, so the oil and water. Alright, so just going to lock the mixer and mix. Then the see me there mix I go away. And then I plug in. And this one little clown. Oh, me plan for mix and the plug something don't plug in. Me hilarious. Hilarious bad. Alright, so let that just mix and mix and mix. So it's vanilla or white. And I'm going to make it marble size, I'm going to do chocolate on the other side. This doesn't need to mix like forever because it's not that kind of batter being made. So seems to be mixed properly, so let this thing just drain off, and then I'm going to separate it in half. I'm going to make the one in the bowl chocolate. I'm going to put it in the spring form pan. I'm going to put a little bit of grease in. So I'm just going to separate it in half. Alright. No more than this. And I'm going to add about about a little bit, half a teaspoon of chocolate, cocoa powder. See? Cocoa powder. Just going to mix this up. Mixy. Might need a little bit more. So it doesn't really look so chocolatey. Hi. And if you guys watch my I think it was a brownie video, you see that this is the chocolate powder, cocoa powder that I use. So I need to add a little bit more. Who is here? Who is here? And you go on YouTube. Press on YouTube. Like I said, okay? Yeah, like me. Yeah, YouTube. Sorry, actually do YouTube. Alright, so just going to mixing this cocoa powder that I just add. And then I'm going to add both the cake mixtures to the springform pan. Mother, can you come and light the oven for me, please? She must annoyed by me when I ask. Alright, so just want to make sure all the cocoa powder has been mixed out properly. You like you want more cocoa powder? We don't want it black because the white cake mix, you know. You don't think it's too light? You don't think it's too light? I might look a bit more if you put my mother first. So we're lighting the oven. 350. Let's preheat. Want some more water on it? Just to see if it's tender, you know. You know, I feel so hard when I touch it earlier. The fat up on the board. I don't know. Probably eat this super right here, so. Alright, so I'm going to add the chocolate and the vanilla into the springform pan. I need a bigger counter. I'm going to add the vanilla first. And then I'm going to add some of the chocolate. But when you're adding the chocolate, you're going to just be moving it around like this because you want it, as I said, it's marble slice. So it's supposed to look like swirls. And the rather than somebody just commented, I soon look at it. Give me 1 second. And then we're going to add some more vanilla. Alright, so we're adding the vanilla. Then we're going to add the rest of our chocolate. I know it's like a chocolate swirl. So, pepper. Oh, that's all the pork is pepper. No problem. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the oven. So this is how it looks. And you guys will see the finished product. Oh. Ginger?
Baking tray.
What come to the pan?
Yeah, this weekend.
Eh?
Why the spring for making?
That's what I'm asking. The thing
It's supposed to be making? Yeah. We don't know if I can say that.
Obviously, I need a leak. That's why I'm asking for me. So the next something today. The trading. At first, me I use it so you know. So I'm going to clean up my area. And the pork is not yet soft, but it's getting somewhere. I think I chose the wrong type of pork. So I'm just straightening up the space to make the barbecue sauce. Give me a second. As soon come to the comments, give me 1 second. Just trying to get the face organized again. Alright, so the cake is in the oven. The pork is still on its way because God knows that pork is not working with me. Just taking a quick seat. So let me stretch out my tripod sticks. And just OJ. Alright, so still too short on the can for me. Jesus. Judith, me never cook make a cake for my love. Anything but never like chocolate, girl. I'm glad. One less person to eat the cake. No, me never need no like chocolate though. And I'm me a wife you girl. I'm know what you like for me to like. Alright, so let me go back in the comments. Because I know I saw a couple of things. Alright, so I'm coming for now the cake. Me by Circuit. Hi Ada. I did though. I did because after I finished mixing up I realized I did then. And look how much leave back in the pan. So come scrape it and eat it, sir. You think when you pick your parents say, oh, you can lick the sides of the cake, mix them both. Yeah, too light. Huh? Tell her what she not there. Because I know what she has stressed me. Stressed me so she not eat chocolate. I don't like chocolate either, but I eat chocolate cake. Like, it's not really that chocolate. If you not drink cocoa tea, that's what it is, cocoa. Alright, so there's a quick update. So OJ, look about that. So we've already made a potato salad, and in the potato salad I have potatoes, mixed vegetable, the frozen one, and I just boil it. Hard-boiled eggs, a little bit of sugar, mayo, and all-purpose seasoning. And I also add red and green bell peppers and a red onion. And the rice and peas is already finished. So the rice and peas already cooked. I just made a cake. So I made it's a store-bought cake mix. All I did was add eggs, oil, and the lime juice and the water. And then I separated it in half, and I add cocoa powder to make chocolate to one side to make a marble type cake. And I'm making barbecue pork chops. I brown the pork and I'm waiting for it to soften a bit. Tasha, go to hell with dinner already. You left dinner here to go? You leave a maid here? Did you leave a maid here? OJ says to tell you to leave me alone. Right, OJ? Right, OJ? Say yes. I'm shaking me and say yes. Alright, so Tasha, I'm gonna fry chicken yet. Make a French fry the chicken for you. You want the French fry? You want the fry and cook down where you want? What do you want? Alright, so you come off your life get too disrespect. Me not gonna cook chicken for you then, girl. Come off. If you come off, you don't eat no chicken. No chicken you go eat today. No chicken you go eat today. So stay there. I'm going to do funny camera. But say I wonder why you must see me twice. Oh, you want me to do chicken, girl? You want me French fries? You want me fry and cook it down? You want me curry? You want me stew it? What? Anyway, so back to the update. So I'm just waiting for the pork to cook down. The pork is a bit disappointing because it's you want it raw, gladly. I just take your share as well. So see there, Kirk, 2 plates of food you wanna eat, my love. 2 plates of food. So all of my on me, you gonna eat them food. So the pork, I was expecting that I probably need to cook it down for like 30 minutes. It's been almost an hour. And it's the meaty part of it is softened a bit, but the skin part of it is hard. So, Auntie Marcia, how you normally do your French fried chicken? Maybe I want to try somebody else's way today. As long as it doesn't involve eggs and buttermilk, because I don't like eggs out that type of way. I'm gonna have buttermilk money. So I'm waiting for the pork, as I've been saying 100 times. And sing. And I'm not blending any drink today. So last week I made pineapple ginger. This week as I said in the beginning of the video or the other video, because I think the live had ended and restarted, we did, so my mother catered for a wedding and I made the drink. Because I made a drinks making girl, like I can make really good drink. If you say me make look cool this amount now, one of the things I store about tropical now I get. Somebody just talk about them like a son of it's there. That's not nice. Anywho, so I made fruit punch drink and I have that because we had a bottle extra, so I had it in the freezer so that way to make any drinks. So rice on the pork, as I said 100 times. The rice is finished, potato salad is finished. My mother is going to make the vegetable. So next time I see it, when I get up from here, you can escovitch it. I always do escovitch French fries. Make it. What is escovitch chicken? Lord. Hi DT. Hey sweetheart. So that's one of my YouTuber friends. You guys feel free to go subscribe to her. But most of the person on my live, DT, they're not YouTubers, they're just friends and family that's learning how to cook with me. But you guys feel free to go subscribe to DT for you. She's a YouTuber and she has nice contents. No, me never like fish. Tasha naga want the escovitch fish. Like this is Tasha palette now. It local. Very local. Hi Brain Brush. Well, that's another YouTuber guys, so feel free to go subscribe to her or him. I think it's a him. And see, you're told to thumbs up. I'm doing fine. I'm just cooking dinner with my subscribers. So I'm cooking a Jamaican Sunday dinner. So I'm making barbecue pork with French fried chicken, rice and peas, potato salad, and I'm making a cake, store-bought box cake mix, and regular raw veg with drink. So you have to make eat big breakfast and eat cake work all day. That I know too well. Also, she said to fry the chicken dry and then put on the escovitch. Probably I should try that for my channel. So I probably should try that on my channel because I look a bit of chicken may make today. But just I try to fry the chicken so the girl can get the chicken. So I'll probably make that for a video Auntie Marcia. So I probably made that in an actual video and post it on my channel one of these days. So that sounds interesting. That should be good. Escovitch. So is it escovitch fried chicken? Because it will be escovitch fish. So it'll be escovitch chicken. Interesting. Well, I'll try that. So do you want to go see Mama making the veg? Yes or no?
No.
They want to see what you mean by no. So you're going to make what? Cabbage, carrots, lettuce, tomato, cucumber? Yay! She roll her eyes because girl don't want to make any vegetable. She's babysitting OG. For those who know OG, she's babysitting OG. I'll babysit him. Just like you won't be in the camera. So escovitch chicken. Okay. So I'm probably going to make that. I don't think a lot of people probably knows that. I'm probably going to have to call you though for the deets, so I can ensure that I make it properly. So I'll probably link you up in the week to make it, or you can just text us the details. Or just regular fried chicken and just with escovitch sauce. Okay. So I think I can figure that one out. Me eat tough but it's not tough, so couldn't I work at the people so me a teacher and eat tough. So my mother went to make the vegetable now. 2 times that or 3 now. She ignore me because she's not gonna make it. She's not nice. Remember guys to click the thumbs up button. Like I think after Corona has ended, For those who live in Jamaica, I'm going to cook you guys some food. I'm gonna mean Kiba will live down the road, not you, Judith. Not you, Judith. Not you. And then for the others that live overseas, whenever you choose to come to Jamaica, just link me up. Tell me what you want me to cook for you, and I'll cook it. Like, me no business. If you text me at 12 o'clock in the night to cook something, me cook it. Cause me just love the kitchen. So, for the first time, my mother is going to go make the vegetable. She'll look at me. She's looking at me like, girl, stop annoying me. My neighbor is talking about vegetable. So, we're going to do that now. Why me is a ring? Why does that make nice? Here you are ring is also. Here. It's a very static sound. Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna check on the cake. So I'm going to make my tripod small again. Sorry to be making you guys giddy. I apologize. So I'm making my tripod stick small again. Almost there. Alright, so it's small again. Alright, so I'm gonna go check on the cake. And I'm going to check the pork because pork has stressed me out. The cake is getting there, but it seems as though the spring form pan wasn't tightened firmly, so some of the batter has leaked out on the tray, so that's not good, but we'll see. Alright, so the skin is getting soft, but as you can see, I think this pork was mixed because some of it seems softer than the others. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to add the sauce to it and then put it in the oven and cover it with a foil paper for a while. And then I remove the foil paper from it so that the sauce can get dried onto it. It's not that tough, it's getting there. It's not exactly where I'd want it to be, but getting there. Alright, so let me make the barbecue sauce for the pork in the meantime. Alright, so in the bowl, and I won't give you the exact measurement because I don't know about them something. So we're adding some ketchup. Alright. A little bit of browning, just a color. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit, and some sugar. About a tablespoonful of sugar, a little bit more. Tops of vinegar, and then some jerk seasoning. A little bit. My mother don't like that either because she doesn't like spice. I just suggested that she said, oh, look a bit. See there? Look a bit. Look a bit. Alright. Alright, so just going to mix this together. I might add a little bit of water to it because the ketchup makes it thick. And remember that we're going to put it in the oven and cover it for a while because we want the pork to get pretty soft. I'm going to add a little bit more browning because I don't think it has the color that I want. Alright. So a little bit more browning, see? And I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to add any water. I'm going to add some of the juices from the pork to it. You want any of it? So I'm going to add some of the little bit from the pork to it. So I have about 3 of these size spoons. Alright. This is how I make the sauce. The barbecue sauce. Alright, so might need to stretch it a little bit more, but as it is right now, it's good. Alright, so let me clean up my board. And Mama D is gonna come make the veggies. You want a bowl in the sink? Alright. So let me do the flour. So the chicken. I'm okay. Alright. So add the flour like this. So some flour. Not a lot. That's enough. And you're going to add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning to this. And a tiny bit of chicken spice. Okay. And then all we're going to do is just mix this up. And then we're going to use this to coat the chicken to fry it. So mixy, mixy, mixy. Alright. So I'm giving the pork just 5 more minutes and I'm going to add it to the oven. I'll hold it to play with pork cheese. So alright, so I need to get my tray for the pork. Nice and golden. Not golden, nice and brown. That's a chicken meat table. So I'm just adding my pork chops to my tray. And I'm just going to brush some more barbecue sauce on the pork. And just brush, brush, brush. You need to put a generous amount on each pork chop because remember we're going to put it in the oven for a little while so it can cook completely through. Nobody wants a tough pork to eat. You want nice, tender, delicious pork. And it's the same procedure if you were making like pork ribs or beef ribs. Yeah. The only difference is I wouldn't cook it that long on the stove. I probably wouldn't even brown it on the stove. I just put it straight in the oven and cook it. So I'm just adding a generous amount of barbecue sauce to this. And then I'm going to add the other 2 pieces of pork to it. Put some sauce on that also. You know it's good because the bone has fallen out. So. Alright. We're going to add some more barbecue sauce. Ooh. This sauce is so delicious. And you could use this sauce minus using the pork gravy in it on chicken, wings, shrimp, whatever it is. This is a good barbecue sauce recipe. So I'm just putting some extra in the tray so that it helps the meat to cook and the sauce to just soak in completely. Alright, so I'm gonna cover it with a foil. And then I'm gonna put it in the oven for say 15 minutes first. And then I'm gonna check on it to see if it needs any more sauce or if it needs anything else. So cover it tightly with your foil. You want it covered pretty tightly. Because remember, it's like basically going to steam with the foil being on it. And I'm going to put it in my oven. Alright, so I'm going to now put on a pot for my chicken to French fry the chicken. I'm going to take the pork pot off the stove. And then I'm going to put my pot on too. I'm just wiping up the little spillage on the stove so that when you are doing your cleaning after everything, you don't have a lot of work to be done. It's just like they say, wash the dishes while they cook, because it makes the work easier. That is definitely true. Alright, so I'm going to put the pot on the stove for the chicken. I'm bringing out another pot. Alright, so we're going to get our pot heated. So waiting for the pot to. I'm going to add some oil to it. Generous amount of oil, because remember you're French frying the chicken, or you're shallow deepish kind of frying it. Yeah, so that looks like enough oil, maybe a little bit more. So we're going to let that get hot. So we're waiting for that to get hot. This is basically almost the last step of what we're doing, because we already did our veggies, our pork is in the oven. Not the veggies, we already did a potato salad and the rice. And we are just waiting for pot to get hot to add the chicken in to fry. And remember I said that I'm not cooking a lot of chicken, I'm literally making one thigh, one leg, one wing, one breast. So while we wait, I'm gonna just get this kitchen in order. smelling the oil, which means it's hot. So the video flour my chickens and add them to the pot. Okay. To make sure that the oil is hot, I'm just going to add a little bit. I'm going to tip a little bit of the flour in the pot. Yep. It's gonna be in there hot sauce. So let me turn it on a little bit. You don't want it too hot. You don't want chicken to start getting brown too quickly or start burning, because then it might have the color on the outside but it's not actually cooked on the inside. And all I have on my chicken, I washed it. I left the skin on because French fried chicken fry with skin. And so, and all I did is just put some all-purpose seasoning on it and some chicken powder. Same thing that I added to the flour. You could add other seasoning if you want to, but just keeping it not simple. Not trying to do a blah. I'm gonna spoil it. Me too, Julie. It's the first time hearing it, but it sounds delicious. And Auntie Marcia, chef, so I know say it is good too. Alright, so just putting my chicken in the oil. And when you're frying wings, if you bend it like this and like this, it looks better and it fries even better. The 2 little pieces of breast. As I said, I was literally cooking half of a chicken. No bagger. What do you guys think I should cook next week on the live? Because every Sunday I'm there with the cooking as long as I'm home. So what do you think I should cook next week? So I'm adding all of the chicken. Let me wash my hands off. I think the cake may be ready, so let me go check on it and take it out. Because it smells like it's ready. Though I smell it, that smell like it does smell like it's ready. Alright, so and wait to test to see if the cake is ready using a knife. The cake is very ready. So I took the cake out. Some of it is kind of cracked up. not sure why. Me no one pastry person, so me not really know all this stuff I do. But as long as it tastes good with the ice cream, it works for me. So I'm going to let it cool before I show you guys. I'll show you when I'm taking it out of the pan, because I'm sure it's going to be cool by the time we leave here. So the chicken has, the pork has about another couple minutes before I actually check on it. I found a peri knife. So a peri knife there. I probably was behind the dish, you know. So at least you know where one is. Alright, so the chicken. Nice and golden. I don't even think this camera is doing any justice. You could cover it if you wanted, so it soaks throughout. But it all depends, all the based on your preference. Soon. So chicken, we're going to check back on the chicken in a minute. Why am I always singing? Angry cannot sing. Alright, so my phone says it's hot. Also, I'm not making the chicken like how I do it. So I should cook stew beef or pepper steak. That sounds like a plan. I've not had beef in a while. I've had beef in a while, so I think I should try it. I'm probably going to cook pepper steak next week, Diana. Alright, so if by any chance you see the live end, I say my phone is hot. It was too close to the stove. So if you see it goes, then let's come back in about 5 minutes and be back on. Because remember, we still have to get the finished product of the chicken. I don't think it's going to end though, I'm just saying, just in case it does. So Judith, do you have any suggestion on what I should cook next week? And Auntie Marcia, anybody? So just walk with me a little bit. I'm putting all the food, whatever that means. All I know, this place is hot. Oh, Jeff, how you were sleeping. Everyone laugh. Right. So let's get back into the kitchen. So The chicken is frying, the pork is in the oven, the cake is out of the oven, the rice and peas. Juliet, wait, the skin part of the pork you like? Okay. Oh, I was looking at the cake. Are you going to make barbecue for next week? I mean, everything say you have good with that stuff. This is my second but slow water. And I had a Tropicana. I get it already. Not all since being in the kitchen, but I've had that since then. So we're just waiting on the chicken to finish frying. And they usually say chicken takes 12 to 16 minutes to fry. But it depends on how. See, if you're deep frying it, it will go faster because it's all submerged in the oil. And it just all depends. You're cooking it full, just test to see if it's cooked. That's all. You don't have to rush your pot because they give you a time. Because most of the time, if you follow the exact time that you get, nothing will go so. And it's not going to boil. So, just you just test it to make sure it's cooked. And I'm going to post the finished product like later when I'm going to eat. I'm going to post on my community, on my story. There's so much belly Kirk. Not that me I want to do the same thing. Kirk I be like I him. Cause I want to eat it. But mama saw your cake in my eating and I might eat a shop of food, so then you probably eat for sure. But you know that no, it's because I take a share night now to himself. As long in belly long. And me and you know Kirk will eat the 2 plates of food and look like him don't eat them. Then people look like them and eat no food if they don't get them. Kirk can't eat your cake. Right true. Me not alone to eat your food girl. If me choke. Kirk, you better be careful. You better try. It's not like a problem. You good like that from afar. And you told me know where you come from. I'm not making me the cake, girl. I put up the cake. Give that next year before I see what it could feel. My freezer. And then put up, you know when they say when you get married, you put up a cake. And then, oh, they what? When it's your first anniversary, so I got Auntie Ma say, you wouldn't know. Girl, me can't finish this cake. This cake is supposed to, you know, like the Christmas cake that I finish in December. But, you know, they say you get married. I know girl, say ready to let's say you're not married. I know girl like you not married long time. What is a marriage? Me I eat cake and what is a marriage? I know. But because I say no when people married and them say you put on one cake until the next year on your first anniversary. So, me and me put the cake for you so. I don't know, my phone she just about herself. But like a time like this, like right now, it's probably the best time to get married because it helps you not to have a big wedding, and at least you get to cut back on how much guests you have at your wedding. So if I never really want to feed too much people, I try not to marry. This is just the time to get married. So the chicken cheese, we'll talk about with ourselves. She's running on very well. I cover it a little bit so it helps it to soak. So it's soaking, and I will check on the pork in another 5 minutes to see if it needs any more sauce or if it's softening up faster and getting tender. It's not like I want it extremely soft because I pulled pork. And I pulled pork, but I wasn't that soft. So I don't want it. So hopefully when I check on it, it's getting there. The chicken smell nice. Smell really nice. And do you like eat pork? Actually, I pulled pork. Can I say something serious? I know, I think I've had pulled pork overseas. I don't know if I should say it doesn't taste good, or it's because it was cooked the way it was and where it was cooked. Why it to me it was a little bit bland. Probably should try pulled pork myself though, but it never tastes so good. Maybe how it was prepared, I don't know. I don't really want to say why, but maybe just how it was prepared, why I think it doesn't taste very dish. So because your mother what? It means they don't want to eat pulled pork. I know, right? That's so weird. That is so weird. Because I remember giving Kiki fish and she was okay, but you were allergic to fish. That doesn't make sense. Then again, could you have two parents missing the yellow and both parents? You cook salmon for her? Kiki just I do. She eat salmon and beer things. She auntie master can live. Salmon. Salmon dear. I'm sorry. But just I say, it's like, because remember so me not even go so big, so me shut my mouth. Me shut my mouth. But yeah. So the chicken is on its way. The only thing left for to be done. Kirk said I have 3 belly Nadia. Kirk said I have 3. Also you can eat your red plate, Tasha plate, and another piece of cake. Maybe even say I have 3 belly. Not to them below you. So just the veggies is to be made. More often now when you come from to try to come and defend 3 belly piece. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to put, like, when the pork is almost finished, I'm going to put like bell peppers over it. And you should try it, like bell peppers when you cook stew or whatever pork. The bell pepper make it taste like really really good, and plus it adds as garnish too. So but it's have a little buzz. Very precise. I'm going to show you guys the chicken in a minute. Okay then. Where are you going to get the dinner? Tell me where you get it. If you tell me where you get the dinner, Mommy can get it. So tell me how you're going to get the dinner, love. Hi, Nature Explorer. Oh, guys, there's another YouTuber, so feel free to go subscribe to her channel. But most of the persons on the live nature, they're not really YouTubers. They're just here for the food. But I'll tell them and encourage them to come and subscribe to you. And she has excellent content. So feel free, guys, to go subscribe to her channel. Correct what you say? All I need to do is drink some water after my throat, then continue to eat your share. No, you come out strong for nugget though, sir. You come out very strong. Very strong. Very strong. You come out very strong for the ladies, sir, with the plates of food. You come out strong, bad. Say it, sir. Say it, sir, Kirk. Wait, if your throat, you just drink the water. So you gotta eat 2 people share before you eat your savage. Savage bad. No, but are you by the ingredient? Almost him by the ingredients, girl. Oh, him come out strong for the 3 plate of food. Must invite. Nila asks, I have to invite. So this battery just going down. It's not charging. The phone is still hot. Alright, so here what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end this live. It's been 2 hours. But that doesn't matter. But I'm going to end this live. And I'm going to start a different live in 5 minutes. So everybody that's here, just come back in 5 minutes. So I'm going to end this one. So see you in a minute. Okay, then we tell everybody, it's like FedEx will eat the food. Because when them get and them smell it, they're not get the food, they're gonna eat it. So everybody just come back in not Jamaican 5 minutes now, yeah. Just turn on the bell and we'll see the notification will come up when we come back live. So see you guys in a minute.